Johnny Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard have been embroiled in one of Hollywood's most ugliest he said, she said battles since their marriage ended in 2016. Now, Johnny Depp's ex-wife Amber Heard obtained a restraining order, and her claims about Depp were made public in court documents. In this document, she alleged, "I endured excessive emotional, verbal, and physical abuse from Johnny, which included angry, hostile, humiliating, and threatening assaults. The day whenever I questioned his authority or disagreed with him." She also claimed these alleged outbursts were fueled by excessive drinking and drug use. The former couple's divorce was finalized in 2017, but that didn't stop Depp from battling to save his battered reputation and, of course, injured career. In 2018, Amber Heard penned an opinion piece for the Washington Post titled, "I spoke up against sexual violence," although she never mentioned Johnny Depp's name. But he decided to take his ex to court, accusing her of defamation and suing her for $50 million, according to CNN. The trial began on April 11 in Fairfax, Virginia, when Johnny Depp took the stand to share his opening testimony. On April 19th, he made his position clear.
But never did I myself reach the point of striking Miss Heard in any way, nor have I ever struck any woman in my life. I felt it my responsibility to stand up not only for myself in that instance, but stand up for my children.
Now, Amber Heard is counter-suing Johnny Depp for $100 million, claiming he coordinated a smear campaign against her. Now, we all know who Johnny Depp is. John Christopher Depp II is an American actor, producer, and also a musician. He is the recipient of multiple accolades, including a Golden Globe Award and the Screen Actors Guild Award, in addition to nominations for 3 Academy Awards and 2 British Academy Awards. Although he says he never concerns himself with receiving an Oscar and all that, he says winning Oscars or the Academy Award is more of a competition. It means he's in competition with other actors, and he's not in the movie industry to compete with anybody. He said he's in there to become the most creative actor, which he possibly can be. The allegations this man has faced from his ex-wife Amber Heard has cost him a lot. It has cost him his movie roles. It has cost him all the years of hard work he had to put in to get to the point in which he got. And then just because he was accused falsely anyway by his ex-wife Amber Heard, he has lost everything. It has cost him everything. He's saying that in his current trial, which is currently ongoing in court. He says it has severed his finger. There's nothing he could do anymore. Nobody wants to associate themselves with him anymore because of the allegations and accusations in which his wife has spoken about him. Now, the thing with the movie industry is, once your character or your reputation is tainted, nobody will want to be associated with you. That's the cold hard truth with Hollywood. It goes to the music industry, and this man is a musician, by the way. It goes to production. It goes to directing. This is the problem I've always had with the believe all women type movement. Are you going to believe something without evidence? Do you want to believe everything a woman says without evidence, despite the fact that once she's said that, it is irreversible? You can't take it back because the damage has already been done on this man's life. The damage has been done on his career. If he ever recovers, and I pray he does recover, because I'm a huge fan, and I'm sure that there are a lot of fans who have missed this man a lot. Do you know how many blockbuster movies this man will have made if not for those allegations made against him? This man acts about 3 movies a year. That's just how hardworking he is. He was talking with The Godfather, the actor who made The Godfather. I can't remember his name exactly. He was asking him, how many movies do you make a year? And Johnny Depp was like, I make 3 movies a year. And he was like, wow, that's a lot of movies. That's a lot of movies to make. And he was like, yeah, you either have that madness in you or you don't. But if you don't have it, don't dwell on it. Just move on. And Johnny Depp clearly has that madness. And I'm sure if not for these allegations, this man will have made a lot of blockbuster movies. A lot. Since 2016, 2022, that's about 6 years. going to 7, I'm sure this man would have made so many great, so many amazing movies, but it's quite unfortunate. In fact, when asked by his lawyers what the accusation has cost him, Johnny Depp said it has cost him everything. In fact, he says even if he wins the case, it wouldn't change anything, because the idea people have of him is the abusive wife beater who gets high off cocaine and then treats his wife like a food rack. He said Amber Heard was the one who was even frequently violent with him. He said, as a matter of fact, she once threw a vodka bottle and it severed one of his fingers. He said she would verbally decimate him with rapid fire, endless parade of insults. And he often retreats, because if he lays his hand on her, we all know what happens when a man lays his fingers on a woman. We all know she would use that to ride this man down. So he will retreat to another room to escape her rage most of the time. Sometimes he will even go to the bathroom. He says he will sit there and lock himself up, because if he stayed to argue, eventually he knew it was going to escalate to violence. And in her rage and anger, she will strike out at him. She'll begin to slap him sometimes. Sometimes it could begin with a simple shove, and sometimes he claims she throws a TV remote in his head just to get him started off. Now, Johnny Depp was known for drinking. Yes, that is a fact. But he claimed he has been sober for months, for many months. But after arguing with Amber Heard, he does take like a stave or two of some vodka, and Heard will get upset to see him drinking again. He said she threw a bottle. That was the moment she threw the bottle of vodka and it severed one of his fingers. He claimed he was looking at his bones sticking out of his own fingers. I don't know why he never took a picture of that, but that would have been a very good evidence for the case in which he's dealing with now. I hope he wins the case. He sounds like the most sane person in the courtroom. I hope he comes out on top, and I hope his career gets back to where it used to be. My prayers are with Johnny Depp, and to the women who constantly falsely accuse men for things that they haven't done. How do you sleep at night? Like, how do you sleep at night? I think the court should do something about that, or a law should be implemented to punish women as well for falsely accusing and defaming a man's character like that. Because we all know what happens to men who are found guilty in cases like this. So I think the same thing should be applied to women as well. Equal rights, equal left, right? Well, you can leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video or subscribe to the channel if you like it. See you in the next video.